ever wanted to record a Zoom session, but you get unreliable quality on the video and the audio? Well, we tried a few experiments on it. The webcam doesn't catch the best video, partially because of the Zoom meeting itself. So we thought, let's experiment with putting a camera at the remote location. We're doing interviews with people and we want good quality video. So that's what I have here as a setup, where I've put a GoPro. It's a Hero 8. It has the media mod on it. And I'm speaking through a lav right now. We wanted to get the best audio we could. But we also want to be able to see what's on the screen. So I've got the webcam up here and it can see the screen. But the catch is, you can see it's a bit bleached out, but I can at least tell what the framing is fairly well. So it works for our purpose. One of the reasons I wanted to use the GoPro is because it's fairly reliable on the video quality in various adverse conditions. Problem with the Zoom meeting is that you don't know what the internet speed's going to be. You don't know what the quality is of the webcam they have at the remote location, and you don't know what they're getting for audio. In this case, I'm using the lav to get audio, but I can take it out and you can compare. So this is what it would sound like if I were to use the media mod microphone. I'm about 2 foot away, so you can test the audio quality using that. But we found that the lab worked much better. I also did audio tests using just the GoPro camera itself, the internal microphone, and that worked almost as good as the media mod. So in some cases we thought better. One thing we have found with plugging in, if you don't have it plugged in all the way, you may get no audio. So you got to make sure it's securely seated. You want to maybe make sure that the detects that you've got an external microphone, and watch out for external interferences. Other than that, it works very well. And here's one thing you need to be aware of, that the display may go away when you're recording. You know, you just have to touch the screen to be able to do it. I'm also recording with a GoPro 9 up above here. An advantage to that is you have the front-facing screen. So now if you use a GoPro 9, the person at the far end could actually see themselves. So you could frame the picture so their face is in the screen in the proper location, so it's not way down here or way up here. So you want to be able to frame it properly. Another thing that is possible is to use a device. It's one is the Elgato Cam Link. Another one is the Atomos Connect. In this case, I'm using the Atomos Connect. And now what you'll do is use the GoPro like a webcam, but not exactly. It's really what you're going to do is you don't want to use the GoPro webcam app because now you can't record. In this situation, I can. What I'll do is I'll plug in this, it's called, and it's a thin micro HDMI connector. It's not just a micro, and that's what you need for plugging into the back of the GoPro here. So it automatically detects, and I'll switch to USB video. In this particular mode, you use the side button to navigate. Well, if I touch the button, see if it navigates through the different controls. One goes up and down through the pictures, and if I go to this point and then you push the play button, you're actually recording and streaming to the other end. So now the people at the other end can see where you're framed within the picture. And a final note, one thing we learned in this process is that if you have the GoPro off, the streaming device plugged in and the GoPro off, when you turn it on, and select the USB video device, it goes to this screen. On the flip side, if you have the GoPro turned on and then you plug in the HDMI streaming device, it goes directly to this screen. So you have to be aware of when you got the camera on or when you got the camera off and you plug in the HDMI streaming device. Watch more videos at Bindle Productions. Have a good day.